Hi. Let me flip this camera so everybody can read everything behind me, right? Gosh, it's been so long since I've done this. Let me see if I can do it right. Don't want any craziness. I don't think I did it. Ah! Okay, try again. There it goes. There, I did it. Hi, Kate. Okay, I'm going to see if I can pull us up over here so I can read the comments because I have sunglasses on. Ooh, the light. I have sunglasses on because we got sun, you guys. I know, I'm so excited. Okay, there we are. Oh, I hate these freeze frames that the lives do. I look silly. Okay, when you guys come on, please say hi so I know you're here. We can chit chat. I see a few of you on. I have a lot to talk about. Go figure. Kate's the only one that's not shy tonight. So I'm going to do a door hanger. I see I need to move this back. Guess what? I'm getting a new holder thingy. I'm sure there's another word for them that's not a holder thingy. For my cell phone when I do these lives, so we don't have to go through all this. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Anyways, I'm going to get a new one of those sometime in the next couple of weeks. And it'll make it easier so I don't have to adjust so much. So we're doing this funny story. Mom does the cutting, and I asked her for a flower and a sun. And she brought in these two things to me, and they were different. And the one was very distinctly a flower. And so I painted this one yellow. And I got ready to go on live, and she said, "You don't have your brown paint." And I said, "I don't need brown paint. This is the sun. I need some orange." And she said, "Oh, I didn't cut the sun yet. I cut two flowers. I cut like a regular flower and a sunflower." But I thought this was a sun because I thought these were the little rays in between the main sun rays. So in my head, this is a sun, and I thought about it for a minute. I'm like, do I want to do a sunflower? I can't turn it into something because when I sat down and started painting, did the base, I was seeing a sun. So, yeah, we're getting a sun, not a sunflower. But it'd be interesting to see what her sun looks like when she cuts that out. This is not it tonight. This is this is not the sunflower. This is going to be a sun. Hence, hello, sunshine. These are my two. These might be a little larger than I wanted. Totally my fault. I wasn't thinking. But I can't decide. I think I'm going to go with black because I want it to be seen really well. So there's that. So I based it in yellow, and we've had an eventful week this week. Who's happy the weather switched? And we are going to call it. We're going to say it. We're going to claim it. It's switched. It's over. No more below 32. No more snow. Right? Oh, what are you doing there? What is that little emoji, Katie? Oh, she usually sends me these little girl emojis with smacking themselves in the head. I have that effect on people. I need some paper towels. Okay. So, exciting news. Kind of. I'm in this like I went all in 2 days ago. All in. This is my full-time gig now. I've talked to you guys before about how my business coach says that we all have BHS to do, big, hard, scary things. And I did one 2 days ago. Actually, it was yesterday, but it feels like 2 days now because for a while, briefly, I was a hot mess and a wreck over it and having all sorts of anxiety and meltdowns. But you know what? You just have to get up. You have to put one foot in front of the other, and you have to say, this was right. And it was. It was totally right. A lot of you that know me know that I have a food truck. And for about the past year, I've always crafted. I've been crafting for over 30 years. So, and we've always done shows and whatever else I've done, I've always had the crafting. It makes me smile. It makes me function properly. If I'm not creating, I'm not happy. So anyways, I've had the food truck business for about 5 years. When I left the retail world, that's what I went into. And about a year ago, you're raising your hands, I felt like, this isn't, you need to end this. And I just thought that was the most ridiculous thing I had ever heard. And so I fought it, and I fought it, and I fought it. And then when the crafting started picking up and we started kind of transitioning what we're doing a little bit, it got harder to do both. And while I was in one place, I was thinking about the other. And when I was in the other place, I was thinking about the other. And it was, my brain was on overdrive constantly. And that urge to make a move got stronger and stronger. Not that it didn't get more scary, because it absolutely was a little bit gut-wrenching. But I did it. I did it, and I'm full-time Peddler's Loft, and ever since I made that decision, I haven't gone a day with at least seeing some sort of increase in business over the past week. So I believe, you know us, we're Jesus girls. I believe that was a nudge from God to do what I was being led to do, and I was resisting, and then things were very hard. And when I just did what I was supposed to do, I've had a sigh. There's been a sigh today, or an exhale, or whatever you want to call it. There's been a little bit of a relief. Is it sad? Absolutely. I'm trying my hardest not to cry right now. However, it's what needed to be done. This is what makes my heart sing, and it's where my heart is. So, so there's that, and it's exciting. And I know that people that join us regularly, you hear me say, I'll come on and I'll say, oh, I'll see you tomorrow night. I'm going to do blah, blah, blah. And then I don't. And that's because I was serving. It's like you're serving two gods. You can't do that. And so I just had to do it. I just had to do it. And ever since, it happened yesterday morning, and ever since then, there has been a peace. It's absolutely a little bit scary and a little bit hard, but there's a peace. Thank you, Cindy. Hi, Kim. How are you? Back in town. Woohoo! I missed you. So yeah, the past couple of days have been a little bit hard and a little bit anxious, but it's all good. God's got me, and He knows what I'm doing more than I know what I'm doing. And so it gives me, I feel very blessed. That's all. I feel very blessed to be able to do this. And yeah, it was hard letting go of that truck. I took, I don't know, 100 pictures, and but you know, it's all good. I just want to let you know. That's why sometimes I say I'm going to show up. I don't show up. I'm just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And so I'm excited about what's going to happen here and what's going to go on. I'm going to just, let me tell you, interrupt my gabbiness. I base coated this in just a plain old, I think, this yellow here. This is apple barrel paint. You can get this anywhere. I get it at Walmart. It's very cheap, 50 cents a jar. And I'm just going to do some dry brushing, and that's where you load your brush and you wipe it out. And then I want to go over the sun rays, aka Mom's flower petals, and kind of just give it a little, I don't know, something. But anyways, back to what I was saying, why I do all these rays. I thought it was a lot of rays for being a sun, but I'm excited because now I can go all in on this full time, and I've got like 2 pages of notes for lives that I want to do. And I also said a couple of weeks ago, you know, after Easter, I go right into Americana. So we're going to be doing a bunch of Americana things because that's what I do with my porch. Deck it all out in the red, white, and blue, and it's usually like that over summer. So I just wanted to let you know what was going on, and I will be live more because now I'm full-time in the loft. So that's exciting. Probably drive Mom crazy, but I don't know if you can see. This light. Okay, getting a new light for out here too, guys. There it is. Just a little bit of orange around the sun rays. So who's excited over the weather? I am like beside myself. It was so time. Short drive for Mom. She is on here, I believe. I'm not knocking the Cutter's Choice. I'm just saying that was in my mind. I'm just saying this would have been a perfect sunflower. But in my head, when I looked at it, I saw a sun. And once I painted it with, even though the two are the same color, once I painted it as a sun, I couldn't get it out of my head to do a sunflower. I wouldn't knock the Cutter's Choice. I do want to do a sunflower wreath though with some of this burlap mesh. I've got this in brown and yellow. Thank you, Patty, if you're on here tonight. So I just, like I said, I haven't had the time, so now I do. Oh my goodness, I just sang a sentence. Katie, that is Bella's fault. Bella sings everything. It's so sweet. This is how over the cold the kids are. Kate took them shopping today, and they were walking through the parking lot saying, she sent me a video saying that they were melting. It was so hot out. Katie, your iPhone's doing funny things with question marks. Yes, it is time for lunch. Tuesday still good? Yeah, she said it was a great day for lemonade because she was absolutely melting. cracks me up, that kid. Okay, like I said, I think my words are a little large. But we'll see if I can make it work. I'm going to go around the middle of the sun because I wanted to do, and the reason I'm saying the words are large, they're really not. They would fit in 2 lines on this. Let me get rid of that green one. They would fit like if I put one here and then one below, but I kind of, once I saw this in my head as a sun, I wanted to do a little face. I don't know. So I don't know if I can do these somehow and twist them around the end, the bottom. We'll see. It'll work out either way. Yeah, it will be an 8-hour lunch because she's been out of town. I'll tell you, we got snow when she was down there in the sunny weather. That's hardly fair. I'm glad you had a good time, though. What was the other thing Bella said today that I got a video on that was hilarious? Oh, she told Katie she wanted long sleeve socks. Or no, she did not want long sleeve socks. She wanted short sleeve socks. Hi, Terry. How are you? Thinking of some of the, I made a huge list, like I told you, now that I'm full-time here, on lives that I wanted to do. If you guys have anything you want to see, also, you can always request it. We'll make Kate do those. Since I'm the full-timer, I have seniority. No, Katie's full-time. She is full-time. All right, so I'm done with the orange, I believe. I want to see if I can do a little face on here. Some of the things. I want to do a potting bench, a live on a potting bench. A live on, we in the past have made fountain chairs. They are awesome, but I have to go. Mom said, I'll look at the trash piles tomorrow. That's where we usually get the chairs for the fountains that we do, the garden fountains. Somebody's throwing out old chairs and we'll drive by and see them and we'll turn it into a fountain. So I want to do one of those on a live. Oh yeah, Kate's doing her doormat. There's a couple of benches, the potting bench I want to do, and then there's another bench. It's a lot. I'm excited. So I guess my point to telling everybody my business is, if you have a big, hard, scary thing you have to do and you put it off, just do it. It's much easier. Today has been the easiest day of my entire week, and it was the day after I did it. The day after I finally decided to listen and do what I'm told. You'd think I was a teenager. No comment, Catherine. No comment, Miss Linda. I know, right, Chrissy? I just told Mom that. We have to do a fountain chair. Okay, I'm giving this sun some rosy cheeks because I'm expecting, if you're up there, if you're the sun, your cheeks are rosy. I don't know. Oh, good grief. Just be happy all the time. That's right, Cindy. All right, so there's his cheeks. And I'm going to do some eyes and a mouth. You know what? Before I do that, I want to do some swirls on this. I'm getting ahead of myself here because I'm gabbing so much. But nobody here listens to me, y'all. I gotta come on here and talk to you guys. They don't listen. Aw. Stop it. Okay. Do we want swirls or dots? I have a pouncer for dots. I think swirls would be better. I hate doing them again because I just did them on the umbrella back there. I'm seeing over my shoulder, but I think I'm gonna do them. Swirls look like they belong on the sun more than dots. I don't know. Don't ask me where that philosophy came from. I have no clue. Swirls. Thank you, Mom. Okay, so swirls are no big deal. They don't even... Okay, we're getting a new light. I don't even know where it went. There it is. You can see it right there. Okay, they don't have to be uniform because actually it's like a highlight, and although it's going to draw attention to it, it's not the focal point, you know what I mean? So nobody's going to really notice. I don't get all whatever with that. We could easily do dots on it. I just think the swirls will look better. I'm not even sure I have a light enough yellow here. Let me check this one. There go the sirens again. Oh boy. Jim's building again. You gotta come up with a name for him, Kate. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't heard, my son-in-law is now a realtor. I don't know how many of you are friends with friends with Kate. Oh, shoot. I'm just doing all the right things tonight, aren't I? Anyway, yes, he's a realtor now. Anybody's looking for a realtor? That's a much better yellow. Let me see if I can get that close enough just for you guys to see. What did you make Bella a couple of years ago? Oh, tutus. Hi, Katie. Are you on vacation, Katie? I keep seeing all these pictures being posted from other places. I'm like, I mailed a box to you yesterday. My days are running together. Still, when you do these swirls, I choose to do them dry brushed and take out some of the paint. I could just use the hello. Good idea. We'll see how that goes. My shoulder's hurting me. Sorry. I didn't mean to. But you don't have to. I just do it mainly because I'm doing this live and I want to be able to finish and put everything together. And dry brushing is just that. It's almost dry by the time I lift my brush. Okay, so what do you guys think? Do you think I should swirl the face or leave the face alone? This crazy camera always has me going backwards. Plain. That's what I was thinking. Great minds think alike. All right, so in case anybody wants to do one of these, it's the plain yellow apple barrel paint for a base. And yellow flame is what I did the swirls in. And tropic orange is what the cheeks are done in. And I just noticed I did something wrong, so we're not going to talk about it right now. I need another hole drilled in this because when I did the cheeks, okay, rookie mistake. Did the cheeks, see, so this is going to be how it has to hang because there's the cheeks. Here's a hole. Here's a hole. These are the holes. Don't really think it's going to hang straight that way. So I'm going to come up here and put another one in here and wire it up, and then I'll have to post a finished pic on it. And let me do his face since I seem to be struggling. I am just going to take a really tiny brush and load it with black and make his eyes just two little, I don't know what I want to call him. It's going to be almost like he's got his eyes closed. And then I'm going to do this as real tiny mouth. Just one single line. Of black. Same brand of paint. This is all acrylic paint. Just watch when you go up there. If you guys buy paint there for projects, they have a couple different kinds now, and what you do not want the gloss. I don't know what you'd use that on. It's really got a strange, you just don't want it. Don't get it. Okay, does Mr. Sun need a nose? Do y'all think he needs a nose? Moon eyes. Oh, that's good. Moon eyes on the sun. Woo. No nose. That's what I thought too. Because if he's squinting, his nose disappeared. Tea break. Okay. So now I'm just going to take another little brush and highlight his cheeks with some white. Normally I'd use the same paint, acrylic, but I don't have any acrylic white. I just have acrylic chalk. And because I'm not going to use it like on the whole piece, it's just going to be a couple of hashtags, basically is what they're going to look like. That's how I do the highlights of cheeks. That's how I've always done them before the word hashtag was invented or was a thing. I guess this is my littlest one now. So I'm going to just do these on the cheek with white. And it's not, it's just like it truly is the hashtag symbol. It just kind of brings some dimension to it. Makes the cheeks stand out just a little more. It's really not a whole lot, but it does make a little bit of a difference. See? Yes, I do want to see your craft room makeover. All right, so now we're going to try, because I dry brushed this, it's all dry except the mouth. So now I'm going to go with, I have decided I'm going to go with the black because I want it to stand out. These are decals. I'm not sponge paint or stenciling anything on tonight. So, okay. I'll ask you all. Let me see. Put it like that. Where do you think this goes? Should I just put hello on it, like off to the side? Or should I try... I should have made these smaller. I should have reduced the size and made them smaller. Or should I try to lay these individually so that I can curve them and then bring the sunshine? I love this saying. I even have one of our big porch signs that I'm in the middle of designing that says hello sunshine on it with a big sun. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just go with hello? Should I just stop and resize these so I can add them both, or just try to put them on a curve? Under the mouth, just hello. Yeah, because then he's the sunshine, right? Good idea. That's why you're the boss. So, a lot of you know, since Katie and I are so creative, and we get it from Mom, she's creative too. I don't know why she's so daggone quiet. Probably because Katie and I are around. You know what she said yesterday? She said that we don't listen to her because we get to talking and we start blurting out all these ideas, and she'll try to say something and we just like ignore her and go on. And I was not like, that crushed me. It really hurt me. It hurt my heart because I'm not conscious of that. And so now I'm going to be like, I'll say something and then I'm just going to shut up and wait for her to respond. Who can get a word in? Funny, Mom. Trust me, you get your words in. But it did. It hurt my feelings because I don't want her to feel like that. We do listen to her. Darn it. So now you better be ready to talk, woman. Because Katie and I are going to be self-conscious about talking. No, we won't. Okay, I'm going to lay it down. This is kind of half on the rays and half on the sun. I didn't want to get it too close to his mouth. So I peeled it off of the back of the decal paper, and I had already placed it on transfer tape before I came out. So like this one, if I was putting on sunshine, you see how that's separating and the decal's on here. So right now what's on here is the decal's underneath this tape. I'm doing what they call burnishing, which is just pressing really hard so the decal sticks. And then I'm going to peel this back, and my words are going to stay. Oh, I know what I should have done now. Here it is. Aw, hello. What's going on? She's not going to resize them. Oh, I tipped my... What'd I do? I missed it, you guys. I'm just crafting away. See, I'm not listening to someone again. It's just like so many people around here talk. You can't possibly listen to all of them, okay? I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm going to make a bow with this gorgeous. I can't, like, okay. So when I go in and I do my other, drill the other hole here, I'm going to wire it like I always do. And then I'm going to have to add this bow. But I'll stay on while I do the bow. I doubt anybody's going to come out here and drill the hole since I've ticked them all off. I'm going to just tie a regular old bow with this. This isn't, when I work with ribbon, I make sure it's wired, but this is like a yellow burlap mesh. So I'm just going to tie a bow. Then we're going to highlight it a little bit, or I don't know. I'm going to add another color to it. That's not big enough. Start over. What is it Lisa Kellum says? She makes a stick man bow. I don't think that's going to work with this. Who's coming? She's coming after me with a drill, y'all. She's here to my rescue. See? I listen to you. Oh, give it here. No, I'll do it. Thank you. All right, we're going to do this. Thank you, Mom. Even though I don't listen to you.
Notice I listen to you.
Oh, boy. All right. Crisis averted. She's my lifesaver. Okay. So I'm just going to make a regular old messy bow. One of my regular old messy bows. I'm the queen at multitasking. Have to. Gotta multitask. I just lost my train of thought and screwed up that, but okay. All right, so this is just going to be I bought this big fancy bow maker, and I've only made 2 on it because I need to go get some wired ribbon so that I can practice and do a little better. I mean, they taught me in, I went to floral school, horticulture and floriculture. They taught me how to do all the bows. But now with this thing that I bought, this bow maker that I bought, it's a little more. Now this, I'm just doing it as a ruffle. Now this is, normally I do it with a little shorter mesh, but I didn't have this color shorter. Oh, the burlap. Which, by the way, they recommend you wear a mask if you're using burlap mesh. Now I know why. This is 10-inch mesh. I would normally use like 6 for like a ruffle for a bow. But this is all I had, so we're going to make it work. You just cut however long you want the piece, and then you just kind of gather it up. And I think I want it to go behind here. I don't know. Let me try something else. We may not be using it at all if I don't like it. The other thing I could do is just roll it up and kind of put it behind my yellow bow for, oh, that might be better. I didn't like it. It was kind of wild looking or something. Might need another one. Maybe that's my problem. Well, I wasn't working with it like all night or something. I just cut one little piece, but stuff flies off of that. I do a lot with burlap in the fall with, see how this stuff rolls, just naturally rolls, so I'm just gonna let it roll in on itself. I do a lot with burlap in the fall with scarecrows. We do a lot of scarecrows. I don't know, does it need it? It's gonna be on the wire that's on the sun. We'll have to wait until I do the wire now that I can do that. It's too small. I have got to go craft supply shopping. It's been too long. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I'm going to put it through these holes from the back of the piece and then lay it down. I don't want a whole lot of wires sticking out at the top. This is like all that you want on there. I know you can't see it very well. There it is. And then we're going to twirl the others. Somebody move my twirlers. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's happened, but I swear to you, I do not, nor have I been drinking. It's stress relief. I almost just sang again. I've got to find a solution for that because I do not sing. Okay. Awkward. I'm going to tie it around here because I don't want to have to attach it any other way. So this is kind of not what you do. Nothing's in my tea but ice. Oh my word. I may be getting mad at this burlap and not using it. I'm covered in it, by the way. I look like I've been attacked by a big yellow burlap dog or something. You should see my shirt. It's a mess. I'm going to roll it, and maybe that'll make it a little easier to work with. I don't know if I like it. I know, Katie. Why am I singing everything? I don't sing well. This can't happen. This stuff is really hard to work with. I think instead of opening it, I'm going to leave it a little more rolled like that because it's more defined as a bow. Aha, I just figured out what I'm doing. Okay, you see how crafty, there's no mistakes? This extra hole here, I did that on purpose. I'm gonna use it to hold my bow. See how that works, y'all? There are no mistakes in crafting. I just didn't know I needed this. Okay. I'm having to work for it tonight, aren't I? All right, so I'm putting the wire through it. I'm going to give it a twist. And I'm still unsure about this. Still don't know if I like it. But we'll see when it's done. Good grief. Out of the way. I don't think I want to use the green mesh now. I think maybe just a little accent with this tube. This tubing mesh. Open up the bows. Thank you, Terry, for sharing. I appreciate it. We're just going to do a couple loops. And then, I don't know if you can see this. This will be a different story next week. So when you get done, if you don't want to use wire, you bring this piece that you've done the loops from around and then bring it in almost like you're tying a shoe. Bring it through there and pull it. And that will hold it. And then you don't need to put more wire. You don't have to wire everything up, you know. Because I can attach this to the wire that's already on here for the yellow one. And then I don't need an extra piece. So, just a little tip. There. Cut these off. And I'll put the wire from the yellow bow through there and bring it up here on the top and then back down and under it so you can't see it. And it's just, I mean, I know there's no green on the sun. Personally, I'll probably add some raffia up here. I don't know. I don't know if I like that there. Do you guys like it there? Is it in the way? What did she say? I'm sorry, I didn't see her comment. Should I put it up here where I normally put them? See, I was afraid if I put it up here, then it would hang down over his or her face. This is a bow controversy. What's no mean, Linda? No what? No, you don't like it there? No, it looks good. Okay. To be determined. I don't know if I like it. Like the bow, I mean. I like him. He's cute. I just... I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. I don't think that needs to be hanging out. That looks a little better. I'm pleased with that. You normally wear bows on your head. Yes, but this is the sun. I don't know. I might move it later. We'll have to see how I feel about it. You think it's too low? I am not going against you two and siding with Kate. Kate, am I? Oh my goodness. Y'all are going to make me move this now. I will move it and we'll show it up on the other side and we'll see. Let me untwist this. I've got 10 kinds of messes going on back here. There goes one part of it coming off. You see how accommodating I'm being? Got it off of there. So we'll put it on up here and then we'll take a vote. I didn't even see your advice on all those things. I'm crafting. I'm not looking at the screen as much as I probably should be. All right, you got it. Success. Woohoo. Twist it. All right, you guys. I'm going to have to admit they were right. Write it down. April 22nd. That is a good idea. I could have a sun boy and put it down at the neck. Y'all like that? Oh, I gotta put these back in my head. I've had them on all day, so I've got wings if I don't wear them now. Everybody like that? Do you think I need the green? Okay, we're gonna leave it. What do you think? Yes or no? I think the tails are too long. That's just my opinion. But since I'm letting you guys design this tonight, I don't get one. Kate, you're not answering anymore. All right, guys. So I'm going to attach it. I don't know. I don't know if I want it on there. The first green I had. I gotta get away from this mesh. Bad things are going to happen. You see me listening to Chrissy and Linda, everybody? There you go, ladies. Hello, sunshine. All right. So this is my sunshine sunflower girl. There you go. All right, you guys. Any questions? Aw, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it. So I don't know what I'm going to do about this little mistake. Thank you, Katie. Thanks. Whoever's giving me hearts. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to be revamping some of my stuff for the porch and freshening it up to get it ready to go back out. So I don't know how this little guy is going to work into it, or girl is going to work into it, but I will put it up there. Is it going to be a sunflower or a sunshine? It works good as a sun, doesn't it, Mom? Now, did you see my vision? If you guys weren't with me in the beginning, you'll have to go back and listen to how this one started out. Did not start out life as the sun. Ooh, that's deep. All right, so I better get off here. Obviously, I'm tired. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us, me and Sunshine. And if you'll like and share the page, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to check out everything that we do here in Peddler's Loft, you can go to peddlersloft.com. Kate does these awesome shirts. This says, I don't know if you guys can read it because it's a little dark, but it says, but first, crafting. And so that was a good shirt for me to wear today because of everything that's been going on. So, but first, crafting. All right. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you next time. Bless you.